gorgeous woman on my bed.
I know what I like, baby, I like you. Miss American Pie with the high IQ. Oh my, I do. Just fly right through. We'll get high as a kite in the afternoon. Cause I know what I like. Miss American Pie. Miss American Pie. Yeah, I know your reputation. They say you always flaking. You pick some bad guys and tell yourself that you can change them. I keep it kosher even when I'm bringing home the bacon. HOODIE, baby, you know that's the name she's saying every single night when she riding it good. She from the suburbs, but nowadays she fucks with the hood. Oh, I wish that you could. I'm so misunderstood. I'm like Lauryn Hill, so let me educate you, cause I know what I like, baby, I like you. Miss American Pie with the high IQ. Oh my, I do. Just fly right through. We'll get high as a kite in the afternoon. Cause I know what I like. Miss American Pie. Miss American Pie. Yeah.
Ain't nothing more American than that. She get anything she want if she marry in the bag. Pledge allegiance to that ass, whoa.
I can get you anything you dreamed of. You could fuck around and leave with me, love. Yeah, all-star, Paul George. This life could be all yours. These dudes that you hang around with just play around on a small court. Fuck with me, that's a tall chore. 5'8", but don't fall short. I got you down on like all fours, but I want more. Damn. I know what I like, baby, I like you. Miss American Pie with the high IQ. Oh my, I do. Just fly right through. We'll get high as a kite in the afternoon. Cause I know what I like. Miss American Pie. Miss American Pie. Cause I know what I like. Miss American Pie. Miss American Pie.
Every time I hear Teacher's Pet now, I think of the I Think You Should Leave skit. Teacher's Pet. If you've never seen the car ideas, you have no good car ideas, Paul. Probably my favorite, I Think You Should Leave. If you haven't watched I Think You Should Leave, you should check it out. Actually, we went to the Netflix house last week I was telling you about, which is really cool. They had a signage up: 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 shakes, 55 pies. It's the pay it forward one. That's a good one too. Let me show you. Hey, I had the door locked with a note.
I know, Mom.
No,
wanted-
that you need to respect that. Tell her that. Tell her that I said that. Good, thank you. So, where is it here? Hold on. I just gotta show you because it's one of my favorites. There it is. If you haven't watched the show, I think you should leave. Watch it. Yeah, he does. He starts it and then he just flies around. He's like, I was just trying to do something nice before alcohol class this morning. Those two are my favorite, car ideas and the pay it forward. Good fill, fam. Got myself a little old fashioned. Just some orange bitters, a little maple syrup, 2 cherries, whiskey. It's delicious. It's beautiful. Dude, Jalen Hurts had 5 turnovers last night. 2 in 1 play. First person to ever do that. Good luck, everybody. It was like the good old days, Mike. But no late tonight. This is what she wrote tonight. Told my kids we would watch Christmas Chronicles. All right, let me push this back just a hair. All right. She will stack these. So looking for that Colorblast, 9 numbered parallels per box. See what we can do. Even like just base one, like vet 101s out of this go for crazy money. So even that would be nice. Ooh, it looks like we have a sensational signatures. And Patrick Mahomes is in that set. Quad stretch Allison for back in the day. Benny Snell Jr. Golden Tate. We're going to see some names we haven't seen in a while. I like it. Kalen Ballage. There's a second-year Lamar. Deshaun Watson. O.J. Howard. Jimmy Graham. Some classic tight ends. John Elway. Who's the sensational signatures? Steve Young. Damian Harris. Sensational signatures. This is when they had 3 autographs in a box. They switched it to 2, I believe. They had 3 in 19. It was the last time they did that. Wait, which one? What did I say? 3. I don't remember what I said. Go figure. Karan Higdon, Deontay Thompson, Julian Edelman, Randall Cobb. Oh, Christmas Chronicles. That's what it was. It's such a delay. I said that a while ago. I had to rack my brain. I've never seen either of them. I'm liking the first one. We're on our 3rd night of watching it. That's how we watch. Not a sensational signature. It's a weak-ass signature. DH. Damian Williams, David Johnson, Carson Wentz, and, all right, Camo, that should be out of 25. Greg the Leg, 10 out of 25 for the Rams. And well, here's what's cool about this. These cards, you believe it or not, people still, this is before there was a bajillion parallels, so you don't know who's looking for the camo Greg Zuerlein to complete a rainbow or just a collector, so they can end up doing well just for the parallels, as I'm sure most of you guys know. But as I dive back into some of this stuff, I like to review that. I miss talking about cards. All right, we got a Nick Bosa rookie. Miles Gaskin. I don't think we're going to win the Kid Reporter Super Bowl. Jamal Adams, Jason Pierre-Paul, Leonard Fournette, Kerryon Johnson, Travis Kelce, Troy Brown, Antonio Brown. Is he in jail yet? We just heard he was going to get arrested and brought back, and he did, and then we just never heard again. And Taylor Rapp, believe he's on the bill still, or he's hurt right now, I think. Out of 175. Another one for the Rams. 2 for the Rams. We'll top load the Bosa. Oh, I don't have the list up. I apologize. Please forgive me. I know you will. You're good people. You'll forgive me for that. I have the name of the break right. Let me fix that real quick. It's still a little rusty. After the first break the other day, Jason said, you didn't miss a beat. It's like, like you didn't leave. I was like, it felt good to be back, but there's still a few things I'm obviously forgetting. Him and his mom are there. Look, Greg the Leg? Come on, man. He's a legend in LA. I mean, if I was a Rams fan, I'd hit kicker cards. The only kicker card I don't want is Scott Norwood. Artega Whiteside. Ryan Finley. Whatever happened to him. Xavier Howard. Mark Ingram. Eric Reed. Lamar Miller. Jameis. Love that dude. Terrell Davis. Goodwin. And, oh, man. This is a variation. And the rookie, but RIP, man. That would have been solid back in the day. Maybe it's not a variation. Melvin Ingram. That one's out of 99 for the Chargers, another LA team. I didn't realize they've both been in LA for that long now. I feel like it was more recent. Is he for real, though? He might be. Who knows? All right, still have 2 autos and a bunch of numbered parallels. I like the box for the price. Oh, we got a redemption. I will say, as I just put a bunch in, they're still honoring some. They're still giving points out. Retired redemptions are good, and if it's a bigger one, they give you a lot more for it. I had a few that were bigger, and obviously, if you didn't hear my story about Josh Allen the other day, I'll share it with you in a minute.
I'll give the abbreviated version. Eddie George, Robert Woods, Warren Sapp. Go ahead and get your guesses in. And while you're getting your redemption guesses in, I will give you a little story. So my dad and I, during that time I took off going through cards, found a bunch of redemptions I had from breaks and stuff that I never put in. Some were good, like that 2-0 was one, but put in a bunch at Panini, and almost everyone I got points for. There were a few, they were like, it just says status pending, but for the most part, I got points for all of them. Put in a bunch of expired redemptions at Leaf. I officially got every single redemption I put in has already arrived. This is like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. One just that two just got here yesterday. I gave away last night. I'm talking like just crazy stuff. Nothing like major, but the 2 is cool. But like Panini, at least they're still. I remember when they tried to say they weren't going to honor the points, but it just goes to show you it can be done. At least a much smaller operation. I don't know if that that may be the benefit to them, but so the funny story was I call in about the Josh Allen I have in the redemptions. They tell me, well, it's kind of hard for Josh. The football, I didn't say Josh, the football players to sign while they're in season. I'm like, well, he's had 4 years since I put it in, so. He's like, yeah, I get that. Like, what do you, like, come on, dude. The worst excuse I've ever had. Des Bryant redemption, that would be wild. Easton Stick, Montgomery. It is going to be a rookie auto. I'm going to go DK Metcalf. Card 322, Gardner Minshew. Jaguars. Right? Drafted by the Jags, rookie auto, Jaguars, Gardner Minshew. Remember that was a thing? Doug Berger. You'll get some good points for that. All you need to do is wait for those sparkle packs to come out or whatever they do. Fuck off, Chris. He said he's always off in February. Not this year. The Chiefs aren't making it. Dude, I heard this. I was waiting for it. I think we brought it up in a break the other day. Someone, it was Kyle Brandt, was like, hey, well, if the Chiefs don't make it and the Bills do, there's a Hawkinson, there's a Gardner Minshew, and the Bills do, is it going to be one of those years, let's just say the Bills win, like they needed the Chiefs? I'm like, sure, maybe, or maybe the Chiefs just shouldn't have sucked so bad this year and they could have played us in the playoffs. But I do think that's going to be one of those, he's like, I'm not going to say it's going to have a little star next to it, but that's how he said it. I was like, you dick. Dude, Kyle Brandt's been like boasting about the Bills forever, and now this dude just does nothing but wear his Chicago Bears shirt because he's a Bears fan. I'm like, what? Don't be a bandwagon, dude. He's been a Bears fan his whole life, though. You have the redemption, the Gardner redemption. You'll probably get that one still. They'll give you that. Carson Wentz out of 249 for the Dirty Birds, John Stevener. Pats are back too. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm excited for that game this week. So I've been nervous for a lot of games. I'm not saying I'm confident in this one, but this is one I honestly think we handle. I think like it's gonna be a game where we come in and they're coming off a bye week. We're coming off a tough game in the snow. Easton Stick, Noah Fant, but I just think I honestly think we're just gonna handle it. Kenny Galladay, Julio Jones, Thielen now on the Steelers. He had a catch this week for the Steelers. That's wild, Jamie. Curtis Martin and Lonnie Johnson Jr. out of 199 going out to the Houston Texans. This is a fun break for a 17 a spot. Now, I said the Chargers are going to miss, but I don't know what got into Herbert, but that dude just went off. Like, he was playing next level football, man. Just looked great. Not that there wasn't mistakes, not that the game wasn't sloppy, but the dude's playing with like, someone wrote like limericks for him today. It was like broken hand, hot girlfriend, like beautiful face. I don't know how, like, if it was a limerick or a haiku or something, but oh my gosh, died. I gotta find it. If I do, I'll post it to the page. Dude, can there be a luckier dude than that guy? And jeez, his girl. Josh Jacobs, rookie. LJ Collier, Robinson, Fletcher Cox, Minka Fitzpatrick. Although I've heard her music, she's trash. She's not a good singer. I didn't know that's what she did. Joe Montana, Dante Pettis, hype! Love that superhero mode. Rashawn Gary for the Packers, rookie out of 249. Yeah, so I initially had said the Chargers were going to miss the playoffs. I mean, that win was huge because I had them losing that game. Now that they win it, it's gonna be tough for them to really fall off. Although their next 4 matchups are. Have you seen the Chargers' next 4 matchups? It's crazy. Let me hit it real quick since this is only one box. We have a couple minutes here. Chargers' next 4 games. I know they can't be off there. So they got the Chiefs this week. Chiefs, Cowboys, Texans, Broncos. Like, that's probably, I don't see how that's not the toughest remaining schedule in the league. It's got to be, right? Chiefs, Texans, Cowboys, Broncos. That is a tough schedule. Jalen Ferguson, Dexter Williams, Cole Beasley, bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Darius Leonard, Roquan Smith, Randy Moss, Zeke, Earl Thomas III out of 149. But for the Ravens, Cowboys, man, up till they were on a little bit of a run, and I had said they were looking like the best team in football. Like, if I had to pick one team I didn't want to play on that little stretch there, it was the Cowboys. But then, they have Pickens, who just looks like maybe he doesn't want to finish. That game, he annoyed me that game. Not that I have any stock in him, because I think he's a head case, so I didn't draft him. But that's why right there. Deontay Hightower out of 175 going to the Pats. We should still have one more auto left. So I saw the Bengals can still get in. Pretty much the Ravens have to lose 2, and they play the Bengals. The Bengals have to win out. That's 4 games. Ravens have to lose 2, but they play the Bengals once, so that's going to be 1. They would have to lose 1 of the remaining 3. And the Steelers have to lose 3 games, and their schedule looks pretty cake. I mean, not cake, but easy enough. So I don't think that's going to happen. It's like a 1% shot, but it's not like it couldn't. This year, of all years, it could definitely happen. And Njoku, Nick Foles, Kiki Kuti, Drew Bledsoe, Marvin Jones Jr., a screen scope out of 75. This last pack should have our autos. I saw you got to win out. The Eagles have to lose out, right? Or at least that loss last night makes it a little bit more exciting, though, right? And the Eagles just don't seem to have. All right, we got our auto back there. Just don't seem to have it. They're like the Bills. I've compared the Eagles to the NFC Bills right now. Just no consistency. They look brilliant one week and shit the next, on both sides of the ball. The Bills, if you watch a Bills game, I don't know how many of you watched the Bills game this week. I get it was snowy in the first half, maybe affected the calls, but this is an ongoing problem for at least since Josh Allen has started. And it's not about our offense, it's about our defense. There has to be a way to look it up. We have to have the worst third down defense in the league. Specifically third and long. Above 10 yards. It's every time it's third and above 10, I'm like, well, that's a first down. The Bengals on that first drive converted 4 third downs. It's insane. It's not even right. Get a stop. That's deflating to your defense. They hold for 2, get it, or 3 plays, get a third down. Trey Wayne's cornerback. 2 sensational signatures, not one of them the one we were looking for. We were looking for that Mahomes, maybe some of the other ones. All right, well, listen, not the worst case in the world for 17 a spot. It could be far worse. Could have bought one of those $3,500 basketball boxes of Tops. You guys see the prices Tops put out and stuff. I've been paying a little bit more attention to it to see if we want to dive in a little, but yikes. Another Allen. That's Miami, Detroit, Baltimore, and Who's the other one? Miami's playing hot, and their defense has picked it up. Detroit's kind of hit or miss. Baltimore, you never know, and it's a divisional game. Oh, and the other one's the Bengals. Was that what you were not saying it for? All right, Jacobs rookie, Hype Allen, Nick Bosa, Dwayne Haskins, Silver, Hawkinson, RP, Hawkinson, and Minshew. Here are our numbered cards: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 numbered cards. That is nice for that, even for that. Oh, I pulled another Allen. Marvin Jones at a 75. Deontay Hightower to 175. Earl Thomas to 149. Rashawn Gary to 249. Lonnie Johnson to 199. Carson Wentz to 249. Melvin Ingram to 99. Taylor Rapp to 175. And Greg the Leg to 25. Just this alone makes these boxes fun to rip. 9 numbered cards out of Prizm, which all tend to do well. You know, at 17 a spot. Sorry if it was a little laggy there. I don't know what was going on. It's not laggy in OBS. It looks like it's my internet. But yeah, like for such a cheap spot, you just hit like a card under 100. You might get it for it. When I go to shows and I have numbered Prizm out in like a box, like numbered cards, the Prizm ones, they get eaten up. Trey Waynes for Minnesota and Damian Harris for New England. Wasn't sure what. Oh, is it Voldemort, Jamie? And then the Gardner Minshew for the Jags. Could have been better. Could have been worse. 17 a spot. We can live with the results. But fun day. My favorite card we pulled all day was absolutely the inscription card with my favorite color is red and the guy who drew the play on it. Freshman at Texas A&M. Defensive player. I don't know the name, but the card was awesome. It makes me want to pull more of them, but all right, guys, appreciate you quick filling it. We'll be back with some more things soon. Gonna try the 12 Days of Christmas movies here, so love y'all. Stay safe. Go Bills.